Hi everyone. I want to talk today about forgiveness and a certain change of heart. I never thought I'd be sitting here talking about this because this is something that really truly affected me so deeply that I never thought in a million years I would be able to get over into the other side of of being open. And it's so hard to talk about this, but my feelings were hurt a number of years ago, and the pain was so deep that I said to myself, this is someone I would never, ever, ever, ever talk to again. And I meant it. I was steadfast. The one time I did end up seeing this person, my whole body had such an overwhelming reaction in the negative that I simply lost control of myself. And I was not in a place where I was ready to see this person. It was totally unexpected, to be honest with you. So I was not ready. And anytime pain occurs and we believe someone intentionally has caused us pain, it is so much more cutting than someone who unintentionally causes us pain, that we say, how in the world, if you love me, how could you have caused me this pain? And why would you have made these choices? So it's been a while since I've seen this person, and I knew I was going to be seeing this person this past weekend at an event. It was a family event. It was actually a wedding. So I was prepared. I had talked with my husband. I had an exit strategy in case things didn't go well. And I made it very clear to the sister who got married that I did not want to be approached, talked to. I didn't want this person to talk to my husband, my stepson. You stay on your side of the room, I'll stay on mine. And this person that I was now prepared to see and be in the same room with kept jumping into these pictures. Like, oh my goodness, oh gosh. So I thought, well, I kept my cool and I put a smile on my face and I just kept to myself and took pictures like I normally do. And this person expressed to someone if I wanted to talk to them, they were open to it. So part of me, inside of me, said, go give that person a hug, forgive them, extend a hand. There was something inside of me. I don't know if it was the Moscato. I don't know. I don't know if it was the fact that my husband was with me, that I knew that my partner in crime was with. I don't know, but we were getting ready to leave, and I looked over and this person was sitting there, and I walked over and I said, can you stand up? I wanted to give this person a hug, and I did. And immediately I believe there was an apology, and I said I would really like to talk, because when we believe someone intentionally has caused us pain, and we love that person and we believe they love us, I truly believe deep down that there was a reason behind the choice they made. And they might have not really intended to cause pain. Maybe it was a choice they made that they had no idea what they were getting into and why they're going into it blindly. Maybe they heard maybe someone called them and said, your sister XYZ, maybe she was told information about me. And the one thing I wish would have happened when someone contacted her is if she was confused as to why a complete stranger was calling her, She could have said to that person, well, you're giving me this information about my sister. I'm going to call her and I'm going to have to get clarification because I'm not really quite sure. I'm going to have to call my sister, or I'm going to have to call my best friend or my mom or my husband. I'm going to really, if a complete stranger calls you up out of the blue and says, I need to give you information and I need to know about XYZ, you have to figure out why that person is calling, trying to get information, but also why they're feeding you information. If a complete stranger calls me about my sister and says, your sister XYZ, I can take notes and I'll say, well, I have to call my sister and see what's going on. So there's a puzzle piece missing, and no, I was never explained to the situation, but the situation is coming forward soon, I hope, where we can sit down and talk, and I can say, when a complete stranger calls you up out of the blue to talk about me, please call me, ask me, get clarification from me why I may have chosen to do certain things. So that's to me, it's about not having blurred lines. It's about saying, okay, this is a puzzle, we're putting it together, but there's missing pieces here, and the other person that has those pieces is the person you're talking about. So I have to call them and get the reasons why they behaved a certain way, and that's just the way it is. So is it possible to forgive someone that hurt you when you felt it was intentional? It's possible. I'm not perfect, but I felt the need to reach out and give this person who I felt harmed me a hug, and I hope that we can sit down and talk. So that's all I have to say about it. Let's hope everything works out, and I'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye.